Hello my dear Geminis, this is going to be your extra bonus reading, so let's just go through this quickly for the new people. I do two types of bonus readings. One is for the members only, so you actually have to become a member to watch one of those. I do upload them every day, so it's worth exploring that option if you like what I do. There is a join button below the video, so you can press it and see what's going on there. The other type of bonus reading is for the two signs with the most viewed videos during the week, and it's always you, okay, and some other sign, and you are in general one of my greatest supporters for all these years, and that's why I try almost like every week to do an extra bonus reading just for you. So this is your extra. You have a regular one and you have an extra. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it, even if you just want to ask something. Now, this is going to be messages from Spirit. It's a timeless reading, so whenever you get to watch this reading is the right time. It may resonate completely, partially, or not at all, but this is for somebody who needs to hear this in a certain point in time. Okay, let's see. Wow, look at you. Oof. But there is a little bit of deception here. Okay, so Page of Cups. You're here definitely looking at something brand new, something that's going to recharge your batteries. Of course, it could be new love, it could be new job, new home, new creative projects. Some of you maybe even something that has to do with the children here. But mostly here, there is a lot of enthusiasm with this energy, you see. And there is a very abundant and satisfying energy here for you. Now, the only thing here is you do have the Seven of Swords, which means here that some of you know what, there is something here that could be casting the shadow, because look at those two, nothing like it, you see. This could be casting the shadow of what you are trying to do here. You maybe still, you know, just have a certain, let's say, suitcase here, a certain baggage here that you really need to leave behind. This one doesn't have to go on this journey. So now would be the time to deal with this, okay? In this deck specifically, when you get this Seven of Swords, it's usually something that you are aware. It just, you know, sometimes we just don't want to see some things, we choose not to do something. Well, here you're called to do something because you're going on a new journey. You don't need this with you. This is something that is not serving your purpose here, okay? This would be like stealing, lying, cheating, deceitful energy here. There is a compromise here, yin and yang for some of you. It could be a person here, it could be something else, you know, whatever. It doesn't have place in wherever you're going here, and you know that. So just do something about this, okay, Jen? Okay, let's see what else. And it was, you see, even how the cards came, you know, it was cleverly hidden behind this. It's almost like, no, I'm gonna go with you. Well, you're not. Well, you're not. Okay, my dear Gemini. Well, the Seven of Earth, let's see, 77, master number, realignment. You're changing the direction. That's changing your life, you know, any area of your life, whatever this is, you see. But you're called here to explore the new directions, the new territories here. That's what the Seven of Earth is in this deck, okay? You are guided here and protected. It's also they're trying to protect you from whatever this mess is here, because this is sneaking up on you again. Okay, don't allow it. You don't need this in your life. Whatever this is, you can do this on your own. For some of you, because they keep pushing me, it could be also some type of addictions, you know, which doesn't have to be substances. It can be whatever else. It could be toxic people, friendships, you know, lovers, whatever this is, you know, but it has to go, okay? You have better things to do with your life. Now, wherever you're going here, okay, you're going to be fully supported. You're definitely choosing here to interact even with a different type of people, okay? Romantically, business-wise, you know, even friendships here, you're gonna do something else. This is like a complete rebirth here, and you're guided here. You don't need this, okay? There is a strong protection here, and also you see wherever you go, you're gonna be welcomed. So it's almost like the universe is making sure to make you feel welcome, okay? But you're gonna have to let go of this, okay? That's the price you have to pay, and trust me, it's not the price. That's actually the favor here that the universe is giving you, you know, by forcing you to leave this, okay? Because otherwise, no, you're not gonna get this. That's the reward. So let's see what's going on. Okay, Gemini, let's see what is going on. Yeah, the Justice. What did I tell you? Do what's right for you. Some of you, there is something karmic here that you have been carrying. I mean, look at this. You always end up here half buried because of this, okay? Don't do this. This is the universe helping you to get yourself out of this situation, pointing you towards the beauty of the life here. You see, there are some much better things for you here that are developing, but you have to choose. And the justice, sometimes it's literally about making the right choices and decisions. Okay. Now, this is also karma. When we talk about karma, we always think about, you know, what we do to the others. Well, also what we do to ourselves. So if you're allowing things like this to happen to yourself, well, that's bad karma too. So if you don't want bad karma, do what's right for you. Okay, gems, you really need to appreciate yourself and to not allow anybody or anything to drag you down, not even your own addictions. And addictions could be many different things. Okay, some of you, it could be a person that you're addicted to. Well, needs to go. Okay, let's see what's going on. You know that this is somebody who doesn't really do you well. Okay, for the rest of you, it could be literally some other things here that you're addicted to, but for some, it could be just negative people, situations, whatever, even without you being addicted to anything or anybody. Ooh. Gemini, be careful here. You have the Five of Cups. Well, that's somebody very pissed here, because in this deck, you know, it's not really about, you know, like, I mean, it could be loss, sorrow, but it's not regret. Okay, this is somebody very pissed, standing on your way, taking something very personal, even if it's not personal. Okay, it could be somebody work-related here who was always taking advantage of you, who didn't treat you well. You know, now that you're going, well, they can't stand it here. It could be the ex here. It could be, you know, whoever, even some frenemy here. Okay, somebody doesn't like what you're doing here because you're moving away from these energies. You're going towards something high vibrational here. You're going towards something that's going to bring you abundance, satisfaction, love, creativity. You see, whatever you want here. Somebody's pissed. It's in the center of your reading, so watch out. This is something that you need to be very careful. Somebody could be very, very deceitful here, okay? There could be also almost like, you see, and this is like, I don't do reversals, but this is Eight of Swords in reversal. You really need to step out of this mental prison that you are in because of whatever this is. Either it's your own addiction here to whomever or whatever, you know, or it's somebody here externally standing on the way. You really need to get rid of this, okay, once and for all. This is the person in the classic tarot blindfolded with the swords around, you see. This is your energy, by the way, Gemini, okay? So make sure that you get rid of this. You have better things to do with your life, you see. This is keeping you stuck here. So work, this is my card always for a clearing session, so do that, even cord cutting if you need to, whatever. But you need to get rid of this energies here. You have better things to do here, okay? So you need to move forward. There is a lot of potential with this, but you're just gonna have to do what's right, you see. There are still some things here that you are not seeing or choosing not to see. I told you in this deck, you're probably aware of this, you see. It just now you really need to do something. Some of you are avoiding this because it's not comfortable. Definitely it isn't, okay? But it's necessary here. Whew, the circle. Well, you need to protect yourself here. Okay, that's the protective circle that we make when we do work with the energies. Some of you watch out. This person could be using everything or whatever to, you know, stop you in whatever you're doing here. Okay, somebody's really pissed here, but that's their problem, you see. You need to start getting unstuck because this is the Hangman. Here it's called circle and explained why. This is the Hangman. It's a Pisces energy, major arcana. Hangman, it's stuck waiting for some type of epiphany, something. Well, you have here some help on the way. You have the guidance here, you see. It's time to go. It's time to get unstuck from this situation that really wasn't doing you well. And also whoever is feeling in this Eight of Swords, you really need to do something about this, okay? Release yourself from this and move, because you have amazing potential here. You really need to grab it, you know. So just do something about that, okay? And also you're gonna see finally through this deception, you know it, but here you're gonna really, it's almost like, okay, once that you realize this, but that you actually admit this to yourself, you won't be able to go back. So you really have to do something about this, okay? So don't allow this to hold you back from amazing potential here. You do have something really, really better for yourself here, okay? No need to sit in this energy anymore. Don't do this to yourself, okay? So let's see. This one doesn't get to go with you wherever you're going, because you're going somewhere, okay? And it's going to be nice. Yeah, you are going. Look at this, the Four of Swords, a lot of healing, but here it's also about the guidance. They do want you to turn the corner here. There is something just around the corner better for you, but you need to change the direction, okay? So there is a strong, strong indication of that, you know. Now, of course, I can't tell you what to do, and also this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading, but if you resonate here, well, that's your message from Spirit. So there you go. You do have a lot of healing. Look at you. You're going to receive plenty of blessings, and especially a lot of healing for your heart chakra, which of course has been affected here. Now, this heart chakra doesn't have to be only romance. It can be anything else. You could have gone through a lot of fear, through a lot of, hurt, pain, from any direction here. But now it's time to heal. Now it's time for growth. Now it's time to recover. Now it's time to be reborn here, you see. And it's interesting here. You actually have the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups, and told you, some of you, this could be even like, I don't know, some family situation. This could be a mother-child here, especially mother-child, because in gender, there's no gender in tarot, but I'm picking something like that. Now, it could be also about your baby project, whatever you have been birthing, concerning, maybe your work, your career, especially for the people that are doing something creative. Maybe there was a lot of taking advantage here of you, okay? But this is healing now, okay? There is definitely healing. For some of you, there is a lot of forgiveness here, and I believe it's going to be from you, but this is going to set you free. You see, sometimes we forgive just in order to be able to move, not to carry these heavy energies here. Obviously, here there was injustice done to you, legally, karmically, whatever, but you are healing from it. You see, you are ready to start your new cycle, your fresh, new beginning here, and it's going to be amazing. So don't allow this to, still has any type of effect on you, and this doesn't get to go with you wherever you're going. Okay, Geminis. So I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.